महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले।
चारों ओर की लवली और लकी दृढ़ संकल्प वाले बच्चों को सोचा और किया। करेंगे देखेंगे नहीं, सोचा और किया। सदा अपने को नष्टो मोह में, सिर्फ संबंध का मोह नहीं, अपने देहमान और देह अभिमान का भी मोह नहीं। ऐसे नष्टो मोह एवर रेडी बच्चों को सदा श्रीमत में हाथ देते, साथ ओढ़ने वाले और साथ में ब्रह्मा बाप के साथ अपने राज में आने वाले। ऐसे तीव्र पुरुषार्थी उड़ती कला वाले बच्चों को बाप दादा का बहुत बहुत दुआएं और याद प्यार स्वीकारो। और बालक सो मालिक बच्चों को नमस्ते।
बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले, आओ तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे।
ओम शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 8। एकता और विश्वास की विशेषता द्वारा सफलता संपन्न बनो। आज का विषय है एक नामी इकोनॉमी। अव्यक्ति इशारे। एकता लाने के लिए दो बातें धारण करनी होंगी। एक तो एक नामी बन सदैव हर बात में एक का ही नाम लो। दूसरा संकल्पों की, समय की और ज्ञान खजाने की इकोनॉमी करो। जब सभी ऐसे एक नामी और इकोनॉमी वाले बन जाएंगे, तब एक बाप में सभी प्रकार की भिन्नता समा जाएंगी। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। सभी ठीक हैं? मौज में हो सभी? समय अनुसार, समय की आवश्यकता अनुसार जो भी बाबा सुनाते हैं उसकी वर्तमान समय आवश्यकता है। ऐसे सिख धर्म में एक प्रथा है कि उनको कोई भी बात का प्रश्न या आज मुझे क्या करना है, तो वो ग्रंथ का पेज खोलते हैं और ग्रंथ के पेज पर जो लिखा हुआ होता है कहते हैं आज के लिए मेरे लिए ये आज्ञा है और यही मेरी समस्या का समाधान है। और हम लोगों के लिए तो बाबा की शिक्षा, एक बाबा ही हम बच्चों को अब क्या करना है, कई पूछते हैं प्रश्न। ये सब सुनने के बाद भी क्या पुरुषार्थ करना है, आजकल किस बात पे ध्यान दे, तो वास्तव में बाबा तो इतना सुनाते हैं, तो हमें उस पर ध्यान देना है, उसको प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में लाओ, तो उसका जो लाभ है, अनुभव है, वो हमें हर बात में मार्गदर्शन भी कराएगा और उसके साथ साथ मन की भी एकाग्रता हो जाएगी। क्योंकि ये भी सूक्ष्म में मन का ज़्यादा सोच चल जाता है, अब मुझे क्या करना है, क्या पुरुषार्थ करना है। तो देखो, व्यक्तिगत तो बाबा की हर शिक्षा को हमें व्यक्तिगत लेना चाहिए, ये नहीं कि ये तो सबके लिए, मेरे लिए कुछ है। मुझे याद है कि एक बार ब्रह्मा बाबा ने कहा कि शिव बाबा मुझे अलग से नहीं पढ़ाते हैं। शिव बाबा जब अब ब्रह्मा के मुख से जो बोलते हैं मैं भी सुनता हूँ और मैं भी पुरुषार्थ करता हूँ। तो देखो, ब्रह्मा बाबा भी हमारे साथ मिल करके पुरुषार्थ कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कभी शिव बाबा को ये नहीं कहा कि मुझे बताओ मुझे क्या करना है। तो हम लोग भी ये जो कहते हैं ना, अच्छा आजकल क्या पुरुषार्थ कर रहे हो, आजकल जो बाबा सुना रहे हैं, बाबा जो बता रहे हैं, बस वो पुरुषार्थ है हमारा। नहीं, इसलिए तो बाबा रोज पढ़ाते हैं, रोज पढ़ाते हैं। फिर कई कहते हैं हमको तो पता है, बाबा की मुरली में तो हमने बहुत बार सुना है, फिर क्यों ये प्रश्न उठना चाहिए। नहीं, तो इसलिए आज जो बाबा इशारा दे रहे हैं, एक नामी, तो ये बात हमेशा जैसे मन में रहे कि बाबा के हैं, बाबा जो कह रहा है वो मुझे करना है। तो एक बाबा शब्द, मैं निमित्त हूँ, और दूसरा होता है बाबा ने मुझे निमित्त बनाया है। तो हर एक के आगे अगर बाबा शब्द हम लगाएं तो मेरे ख्याल से जो एक इकोनॉमी है, इकोनॉमी के अंदर बचत है, तो वो सोचना, बहुत सोचना, बार बार सोचना मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे क्या करना है, उन संकल्पों की बचत हो जाती है। तो कई तरह की बचत होती है अगर हम बाबा शब्द कहें तो। मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, बाबा जो मुझे कहते हैं, बाबा का कार्य है, कार्य बाबा का है, हम निमित्त हैं। और क्योंकि बाबा करा रहे हैं, तो हम निर्माण भी हैं। तो इसलिए इस बात पर कि सभी हम ऐसा मन के अंदर सोचें कि बाबा करा रहा है, बाबा का कार्य, तो एक बल भी मिलता रहेगा, मानसिक शक्ति बनी रहेगी, और एकता भी बनती है। एक दूसरे का मान करके भी इसलिए करेंगे कि बाबा का कार्य है ना, चलो। कोई भी किसी का स्वभाव है, कोई भी अलग तरह की विचार है, बाबा का कार्य है। तो सर्वशक्तिवान बाबा का जैसे हम आह्वान करते हैं, जितनी बार बाबा कहेंगे हमारी याद बाबा तक पहुंचती है। नहीं तो चलो, मुख से तो कितना भी, लेकिन अंदर में कह सकते हैं। मुख से कहें तो भी अच्छा है, क्योंकि फिर दूसरे को भी सिमरती आएगी, हाँ ये तो बाबा का कार्य है। तो बेशक बोलो, मुख से भी बोलो, हम सभी बाबा का कार्य कर रहे हैं। तो ये जो एक नामी की बात आती है, उसको हमको यूज करके देखो, तो देखो उसकी जो शक्ति है, अपनी जो शक्ति है, मर्ज होंगी हर प्रकार से। बाबा कहता है कि एक नामी से भी एकता होगी। तो ये जो एकता और विश्वास की बात इस बात पे चल रही है, तो उसमें एक नामी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। बस बाबा बाबा हमारे मुख से निकलता रहे, हमारे संकल्प में आए, फिर मुख से निकले। बाबा कहता है एकता लाने के लिए दो बातें धारण करनी होंगी। बाबा दो ही बातें बताते रहे, उन दो में भी कितना होता है। एक तो एक नामी बनकर सदा हर बात में एक का ही नाम लो। इसने कहा, उसने कहा, इसने कहा, उसने कहा, ये नहीं। बस बाबा शब्द। मैं तो बाबा ने निमित्त बनाया है, हम कार्य कर रहे हैं। कई बार होता है ना, मेरी ड्यूटी लगी, दूसरे ने मेरी ड्यूटी लगाई नहीं, बाबा का कार्य है। फिर आप देखो सब ठीक भी हो जाएगा। जितनी बार बाबा कह कर आह्वान करेंगे, सब ठीक होता जाएगा। हमारे ब्रह्मा बाबा का, मैं तो कभी कभी याद करती हूँ कि कमाल थी बाबा की। लेकिन वो एक नामी था, अंदर से, मनसा से, वाणी से, कर्म से एक नामी दिखाई पड़ता था। तो बाबा कहते हैं कि एक तो एक नामी बन सदा हर बात में एक का ही नाम लो। दूसरा, संकल्पों की समय की और ज्ञान खजाने की, संकल्प की, समय की, ज्ञान खजाने की इकोनॉमी करो। बाबा कहते हैं जब सभी ऐसे एक नामी और इकोनॉमी वाले बन जाएंगे तब एक बाप में सभी प्रकार की भिन्नता समा जाएगी, सभी प्रकार की भिन्नता समाप्त हो जाएगी। तो ये तो हम सभी ने जो जीवन अपनी, चाहे अपनी व्यक्तिगत धारणाएं हैं, पवित्र क्यों रहते हैं, बाबा पर निश्चय हुआ तो अपने जीवन में हमने पवित्रता धारण की, किसी के कहने से तो नहीं की, बाबा के कहने से की है। तो पवित्रता भी हमारी एक स्वाभाविक हो गई। हर एक ने, कईयों ने, मेजॉरिटी हम सब बैठे हैं यही संकल्प लिया, मुझे बाबा का बन के रहना है, मुझे बाबा के कार्य के निमित्त बनना है। तो फिर बाबा को क्यों भूलेंगे, भूलना क्यों चाहिए राइट। लेकिन कभी कभी सेवा में, कभी कभी बुद्धि और आत्माओं की तरफ चली जाती है, परंतु हर एक अपने अंदर में बार बार मैंने ये जीवन किसको दिया है, मेरा चार्ट किसके पास है। तो जितना बाबा को देखेंगे ना, एक तो बिल्कुल रास्ता क्लियर लगेगा, और जो मदद मिलेगी, फिर अपने जो खजाने हैं, ऐसे तो इकोनॉमी में धन भी आ जाता है, समय भी आ जाता है, संकल्प भी आते हैं हर बात में। इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हमको कंजूस बनना है, नहीं, बड़ा दिल हो, फराक दिल हो। तो जितना बड़ा दिल, फराक दिल होगा उतना दाता भी देता है राइट। कोई भी सेवा में लगते हैं तो बाबा का सहयोग बहुत मिलता है। जिससे भी हम पूछते हैं आप ये सेवा करते हो, हम क्या मदद करें, नहीं बाबा बहुत दे रहा है। ऐसे ऐसे उदाहरण हैं जिन्होंने बहुत थोड़े से बाबा का सहयोग शुरू किया और आज जो है उनको इतना इतना आलीशान, हर प्रकार से संपन्न है। तो इसलिए अपने सफलता के लिए, अपनी समान और संपन्न बनने के लिए एक ही शब्द हमारे पास है, वो है बाबा। बेशक हमको बाबा तो कई बार कहते हैं ना, मुंह से कोई भजन की तरह नहीं, सिमरन नहीं करना है बाबा बाबा बाबा, नहीं, पर अपनी स्मृति में रहे। फिर अगर वाणी में भी कहते हैं और कर्म में भी दिखाई दे कि एक ना लगन होती है, बाबा की सेवा कर रहे हैं, उस लगन में मगन हो जाओ। तो कहते हैं कि लगन मगन की एक अग्नि होती है ना, उसमें हमारा पाप भी भस्म होते जाएंगे और रास्ता क्लियर होता जाएगा। तो इसलिए लगन में रहो, अर्थात एक बाबा की स्मृति रहे, मगन रहो बाबा के प्यार में, और फिर वही योग है, कनेक्शन है, एकाग्रता है, पर एक संबंध है। कनेक्शन जोड़ने में भी कई बार टाइम लगेगा, तो संबंध याद रख, कोई भी संबंध। बाबा आप मेरे बाप हैं, माता पिता हैं, आप हमारे टीचर हैं, तो संबंध की जो याद है वो सबसे सहज होती है। और फिर गुणों का सागर है, बाबा सर्वशक्तिमान है। तो इस प्रकार से अंदर में एक बाबा, एक नामी रहेगी, इकोनॉमी होगी। ये बहुत प्रसिद्ध है कि बाबा के सभी बच्चे जो भी कार्य करते हैं थोड़े में भी बहुत कर लेते हैं। हमको याद है कि यूएन में बड़े बड़े प्रोग्राम होते हैं और उनको तो बहुत ही धन भी होता है, पर कई बार ऐसा होता है कि वो फिर बहनों के पास आके कहते हैं कि आप करो ये प्रोग्राम, क्योंकि आप लोग बहुत थोड़े में बहुत कुछ कर लेते हैं। क्योंकि कोई अपनी जेब में नहीं डालता, कोई अपने ऊपर नहीं लगाता है, सब कुछ बाबा के ही कार्य में हमारा लगता है। तो इसलिए आज का ये महामंत्र, अव्यक्त इशारा, एक नामी और इकोनॉमी। तो अगर $1 बचाते हैं तो 10 खर्चने तो रहते हैं। तो इसलिए हमको करके देखो क्या अनुभव होता है। अभी कुछ मिनटों के लिए हम ये 2 संकल्प लेकर के और उस स्थिति का और स्मृति को हम पक्का करेंगे। ओम शांति। ओम शांति।
बाबा तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए।
अव्यक्तवाणी तारीख है 14 मई 1977। स्वमान और फरमान। जाटकू न होने के कारण माया भी चिल्लाती, आप भी चिल्लाते हो। इसलिए फरमान पर चलो तो वह कुर्बान हो जाए। आप बाप पर कुर्बान जाओ, माया आप पर कुर्बान जाएगी। कितना सहज साधन है फरमान पर चलना। स्वमान और फरमान सहज है ना। इससे जन्म जन्मांतर की मुश्किल से छूट जाएंगे। अभी सहज योगी और भविष्य में सहज जीवन होंगी। ऐसी सहज जीवन बनाओ, समझा? अच्छा, ऐसे सदा फरमान पर चलने वाले, फरमान बरदार, सदा स्वमान में रहने वाले, अल्पकाल के विनाशी मान को त्याग करने वाले, सदा माननीय पूजनीय का पाठ प्राप्त करने वाले, ऐसे बाप पर सदा कुर्बान होने वाली आत्माएं, सदा सर्व के प्रति सम्मान दे, स्नेह लेने वाली स्नेही आत्माओं को बाप दादा का याद प्यार और नमस्ते। अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।
तेरी मीठी मुरली की धूम सुन कर के मन हर्षाए, हो सुन कर के मन हर्षाए। तुझे देख के आते बाबा याद, उस दिल पर जाऊं मैं बलिहार। आधार मूरत हो विश्व की तुम।
हमारा संस्कार नहीं बदलता है, हमारी नेचर है। हम क्या करें? कितनी बाबे से बाबा समझाने वाणी में देते हैं। कई बारी कहा होगा, समझो। बाबा ने कहा होगा बच्चे रोना कभी नहीं है, दुख का आंसू है ये। आंखों से किसको आंसू आया वो विधवा बन जाती है। जैसे किसका पति मर जाता है, नहीं, विधवा हो जाती है, दुख होता है उसको। अगर किसके भी आंख से एक दुख का आंसू आया वो विधवा है, उसने समझो पतियों के पति को मार डाला, समझा नहीं, कट कर दिया, योग खत्म हुआ ना, संबंध स्नेह खत्म हुआ, तभी दुख आया ना। अगर उनके साथ संबंध होता तो दुख का आना आएगा ही नहीं। समझाओ, ये भाग्य है, स्वभाव है। सुहागवती कभी दुख का आंसू नहीं लाएंगे, उनको अंदर नशा होगा, मैं तो सुहागवती हूं। और ये विधवा के ऊपर उसको तरस पड़ेगा, इसका पति मर गया, समझा? ऐसे ही यहां भी जो कोई रोता है, ये बाबा के शब्द है। हमको अंदर लगता है जब बाबा सनम को हमारे बताता था, नहीं तो कोई ऐसे संगठन, 400 का संगठन, उसमें कोई अवस्था ऐसी हो जाती है जिसमें आंसू आ जाता था, तो बाबा जब भी उसको देखता था ऐसा करके जाता था, उनके सामने शिकली नहीं करता था। उसने यानी दोहा को दे दिया, यानी पति को मार डाला, उसको क्यों कौन देखेगा? इतना कड़ा शब्द बाबा बोले और फिर कोई आंसू बहाए, तो ये क्या हुआ? फिर क्या हुआ? यानी इसका मतलब बाबा से स्नेह संबंध में फर्क पड़ गया ना। बाबा के कहने का महत्व नहीं है ना, पहचान नहीं है, नहीं। ये किसके बोल निकला? ये उसके शब्द मेरे दिल में लग जाना चाहिए, नहीं। और ये प्यार बाबा के प्रति बहुत उठे। अरे बाबा ने मेरे को आज कैसी अच्छी बात सुनाई, वाह बाबा वाह, ऐसी तो कोई नहीं बता सकता है, जो धक्का से मेरा संस्कार ही उड़ाए दिया दुख का।
Om Shanti. With the speciality of unity and faith, become full of success. Eknami, economy. You have to imbibe two things in order to bring about unity. One is to belong to the One and always take the name of the One. Second, be economical with your thoughts, your time, and your treasures of this knowledge. When everyone belongs to the One and is economical, then all the various differences will become merged in the One Father. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 8 with the speciality of unity and faith. Become full of success. Today's topic Eknami, economy. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Yes, everyone is okay. Yeah, I'm seeing everyone's hand. I'm very happy. Baba is called liberator of sorrow and giver of happiness. And when we keep thinking about one Baba and my own relationships with Baba, and one of the relationship is Baba, when we surrender, as if we got belonging to Baba or married to Baba. You know, in India, they do so many ceremonies at the time of surrender that I belong to you. You are one. You are everything for us. So removing sorrow and bestowing us happiness. Always create the presence of one and think about that Baba is the one who is remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness. Chandramani Dadi was so much in intoxication after belonging to Baba. There shouldn't be tears of sorrow. Brahma Baba used to say, Brahma Baba's eyes also used to get moist, but tears never fell. And Baba used to say that when there are tears of joy and love, they are like pearls. So emotionally sometimes, yes, when we sit with Baba and experience Baba's love, then there are so many, they say, my eyes just get moist, I just get tears, and that is of love. that is of joy and happiness. So tears of sorrow, separation, I think that we all, maybe once in a while, do get tears, but now we have to be more attentive because a situation comes, it's very temporary. No situation is long term. So just keep remembering Baba. And I think that calling out or thinking of one Baba. So for that, I think what could help us is always think of one, say the word Baba, like we say oh drama, we say oh Baba also. And it's not a chanting, it's not just repeating. Say it from your heart with love, my Baba, because Baba has made me instrument. And today, whatever is our life is because of Baba, Baba's teachings. So it's like from heart when we say Baba, that Baba's hand, Baba's company is experienced. So the homework Baba has given is Eknami, Ek is one, and a name of one. And for us is Baba, right? And other word is economy. So Baba is saying that you have to imbibe two things in order to bring about unity. I think when we say word Baba, our powers also emerge. Whichever power is required, it emerges in you. Just be silent, remain peaceful, be very calm, just tolerate it, merge it. It's like right kind of thought for right power will emerge. And that power emerges in practical. So Baba says that one is to belong to the one is to belong to one, and always take the name of one. Even when it comes to cooperation, when we say Baba, then Baba, right kind of soul will emerge for cooperation. Everything could happen with one name. Second, be economical with your thoughts. Be economical with your thoughts, with your time, and your treasures of this knowledge. You are treasures of this knowledge. When everyone belongs to one and is economical, then all the various differences will become merged in the Father. This whole thing of one belonging to one, students of one, followers of one, so that oneness will emerge. Even if we all are different, our sanskars are different, but we belong to one, right? So Baba is saying that, so it's important for us And I think that if we sincerely, I call it religiously, practice this. Because many times we hear something and then we whether get busy in actions and our intellect uh, is all the time in the task, which is important. But as it was mentioned, yes, whose task is this? At least that we can create awareness of whose task it is, whose instrument I am, Baba's instrument. So Almighty Baba's powers. Baba will use whatever I have in worthwhile way. Amazing experiences can come. And when we experience these powers, then internally we will have more feeling to use one name, and that is Baba, one word, which is Baba. I have heard many stories where miracles happen because when they use word Baba. Once in Delhi, one mother was coming early morning to class. It was very dark. And she fell or something. And she keeps saying, Baba, Baba. So there was one person, he heard word Baba and he stopped and said, Mother, what happened to you? And he was the follower of Sai Baba. But the word Baba, when he heard, so he also, of course, helping, but then he thought, oh, she's also maybe Sai Baba's. So then he asked, why are you saying Baba? He said, I am calling Shiv Baba. So word Baba can help you in every situation. Baba, as soon as you say it, some power, some miracles, cooperation, everything comes to us, and it definitely then helps us to be economical, no worry, no wasteful thinking. So then also automatically we are economical into not wasting our thoughts, our time, because every thought can serve the self and serve the world, every thought. Money is important, but thought is more important. Sometimes we think a lot about money, right? But if we think of Baba, our treasure stores will be very full. Of course, Baba has made us sensible about everything. We do with that understanding, but still we know that word Baba brings courage, brings power, everything happens. And one important thing happens is unity. And as Baba said, unity will be one which will also glorify Baba. When people will see unity, they will see respect towards each other. It definitely will have a big impact in the world service and revealing Baba. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi, and avec du Parivar. Hello, everyone. Beautiful little jasmine, jasmine flower, fresh. It's beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. Thank you.
Come from the heart. They're very nice. I don't put my nose into it, but it smells very strong right from here, so you can enjoy. And one sister also brought beautiful flowers, especially for you, on behalf of the whole Montreal family. So she thought in case my jasmine was not working, so we know we have flowers. So Good to see you, Mohini Didi. And we continue our conversation about Baba. Which Baba? You must have said the word Baba at least 100 times today. I heard you this morning. I heard you in Hindi. I heard you in English. You must have used the word at least 100 times, the word Baba. And it's sweet to know, yeah, but which Baba? Which Baba is doing what? And so I really enjoyed the conversation we had last week. And I learned something I never thought of, what you brought about the concept that maybe the intellect, the mind, the sanskars are merged. And I never thought of that. And you mentioned your conversation with the daddies to know if the Baba, Shiv Baba, really has a mind and intellect active, sometime even in the soul world. And I like the way you said that you don't use the word energy, but the word embodiment. So it's more specific. It's not just energy like this, but it's bliss, knowledge, powers, virtues. And I was wondering if we can continue on that conversation to really go deeper into understanding what is really Shiv Baba doing and what he's not doing. What is he aware of, what he's not aware of? Because we use a language. And if we understand the language in a very kind of basic level, for example, when Baba says, if you make one step, or if you take one step of courage, I will help you 100-fold time or 1,000 times. How does it? What does he do exactly? Like, is he waiting for us to do a first step, and he says, "Oh, you did a step. Let me do something." Is it automatic? Is it happen automatically? Is Shiv Baba really aware, or is he talking about Bab Dada and it's Brahma Baba doing a counting of steps and courage and everything? How do you understand this? Like, for example, that concept, one step of courage, and Baba does 1,000 more. What does he do exactly?
Always think about kind of eternal quality even in the matter. Like your flower, it has fragrance, right? How fragrance come, but it has fragrance, right? So we all can, feel it, smell it, the fragrance. I always look at the sun and, you draw the curtain, it's all right. If you don't want sun, you draw, like you can be behind something. But the brightness, the heat, whatever sun has to give. So this word of giving also, it's like you're drawing from it, you are sharing with it. Like always say, people say, give drishti. I say, no, let's share drishti. Because I can't just give you unless you also share, right? So we are sharing. So when we say embodiment, then from being embodiment, it's natural. Like, I just, for me, it's a little bit easy when I think of experience and love of Baba through Brahma Baba. Now, Baba is ever pure, right? That's what his quality is, ever pure. So when I met Shiv Baba through Brahma Baba first time, what my experience was just as if somebody filtered my all negativity. I felt so pure. I still remember those few moments of purity because Baba is ever pure. Brahma Baba is not ever pure, but of course he, practicing or became pure. But I experienced purity. So I don't know if Baba was giving purity, but he being ever pure, I feel that purity. And then how Baba, Shiv Baba, when he is in Brahma Baba is so sweet, so lovely. Even Brahma Baba, this you heard that he never got angry. He was never, very respectful, very sweet, very loving. But when he says, as you call me dear, dear, Baba also says, sweet, sweet, sweet children 3 times, right? So that's the nature of Shiv Baba. That means he is embodiment of sweetness. So naturally, so I take one step of courage, and the power which will come from that courage, because I am remembering Baba, that you will experience 100-fold help, right? So I don't know if he has to do it or his being embodiment. I also find whatever percentage I am embodiment of, anyone comes in front. Let's say if I have calm nature. So I went to cardiologist, and they are very busy. He starts early morning at 7, and then whole day they're doing surgeries and putting stamps and all that. He said, I like when I look at you and I'm in front of you because I feel very calm. I really feel calm. So I think that whatever we are embodiment, it works in a very, very natural way. It's not I have to do anything or say, please be calm. No. They will experience that from us. And that is why many times, most of time, Baba says, be embodiment. And if you are embodiment, you will be able to create that experience and the awareness in others also. Like if I stay peaceful, so whether I say it or not, others will feel that peace. And then I say, you are also peaceful. So I'm trying to explain, but I don't know. It's easy to explain God. But
It is not.
yeah, but
Because,
also,
sometimes, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but one day I was in Peace Village with the French retreat, and it was new students as well, and one student asked, why are you saying God is not omnipresent? And I was really trying my best, to explain Gyan, every point of Gyan I could think of. I was just giving Gyan, and I could tell. I mean, everybody was respectful listening, but everybody was like this, trying to understand. And then you were passing by in the back of the hall in Peace Village with Bhumiben, and I called you, say, Mohini, Didi, come, come, come. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. And then you were laughing, so you came. And I said, Mani Didi, I'm really in trouble here. Something's not working. I said, what? What is not working? And I was telling her, I'm trying to explain the sister that God is not omnipresent, but I don't think I'm doing it well at all. And then, okay, you sat down, and then Bhumi was saying, yeah, you have meeting. Yeah, okay, let's sit down a few minutes. And then you didn't say anything. And then what you said, I will always remember, you said, is it not what we all want? Is it not what we would like to, that God is always present? And you just shared your experience of being always in God's presence and feeling God's presence, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. You never explained how God is not omnipresent. But everybody was smiling. And the sister said, I understood everything. Thank you. I understood very, very well now. And I said, look, she didn't explain anything intellectually. You just shared an experience of being in Baba's presence. And that was it. There was no question after that. So yes, it is not easy to explain God, but I think sometimes you do very, very. I still remember that, and I've told that story 100 times, how sometimes we try too hard to explain certain things. But still for the purpose of really clarifying things, because sometimes you just say a few words and it changes our perspective or our understanding. And sometimes we feel that we say, oh, Baba did this, Baba did that, Baba helped. It's only because of Baba help. And my question is always, but how much is Shiv Baba really aware? And is it only working for Brahmins, or let's say a non-Brahmin who has deep faith in God and who makes a step of courage in their own belief, that was Muslim or Christian, and they really pray to God and they say, would Shiv Baba not respond the same way, or would it not be the same law? The same law will apply, or you need to have a special code or password, a BK password to get. What do you think of that?
No, Baba also mentions all the time about devotees that even whomsoever they worshipping, in whichever form they are worshipping, but I respond to them because they would use the word God. They might not say Baba. So because they are thinking of me, I respond to them, I serve them. So I think that it's with everyone. If they keep courage, then definitely they will feel God's help. If I keep courage as BK, I also get help. No, there won't be any difference. It's only difference what we have in our life is the relationship with God. As a devotee and God, as a child and God. But I have recognition, and I have very good feelings even before Gyan as a devotee too, that God is my parents, always. My roots are in the God. Because I used to feel within me some kind of divine qualities, godliness, and I say, from where it is? It must be from my parents. So I related a lot of my inner feelings and thinking that my creator, if I have these feelings, how my creator will be. So my recognition of Baba came more on what my own inner self was, that, how sweet he must be, or whatever qualities I used to experience, maybe little percentage, but I did feel that soul has those qualities and say from where these qualities are coming. Then of course we give example that Lokik parents, there is resemblance of nature, resemblance of features, resemblance of the voice. So I always kind of felt that he is the creator and I'm the creation. And always like a child. And then, there was a time when I used to be a worshipper. I had this earthen lamp, ignited. So I will talk to this light, the flame, that this is what it is. If you agree, you move. If you don't agree, then remains. This was my conversation. And it will happen. I get my answers by that little flame. And everyone in the family knew that she can communicate with God very easily. So everyone will come to me, can you ask this God? Can you? I said, no, that's not what I'm going to do. But I'm just saying that how our belief,
Mm.
that God is light and this whole flame is like God, and talk to God. I think there is something very magnetic but very mysterious that it does respond. God does respond. How he respond? I think that what is happening with me these few days, like 3, 4 days ago, I was thinking of a thoughts were coming about a soul whom I haven't seen for few months, and next day that soul is calling, and it's happening so much that first I think why these souls, because they are thinking I am feeling, and then I am thinking, right? So how that is happening. So then I say that's how it must be happening with Baba, that when you think of Baba, then automatically, in a very natural way, Baba respond to us. So I think you must be experiencing something similar to
Mm.
that.
But if you remember, I asked you, so before being a trance messenger, you were a flame messenger. You were a flame messenger, giving message from the flame.
Like
If you
messenger or
remember,
Krishna's messenger.
last week I was asking you, trying to understand really how Shiv Baba functions, because in Copper Age, Brahma Baba is not, normally he's not his medium, so Shiv Baba is alone. And sometimes he says, I hold the key of divine visions. And sometimes he says, no, visions, it's according to drama, it's just part of drama. So in a Copper Age, what happens that it's different from Golden Age and Silver Age, where Baba is silent, and in Copper Age, because we call for him, we pray to God. Do you think that Shiv Baba at that time can have awareness, even if he cannot use the body of Brahma Baba? Can Shiv Baba be aware of something? And does he know we're calling him, or is it just his qualities and virtues responding automatically? It's difficult, huh?
Mm. Yeah, I have to
You
try
have to
to.
think more. Okay, one more week.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, when Baba says, I can know what you think, sometimes I'm wondering, is it Brahma Baba? Is it Bab Dada? Is it Shiv Baba? Because sometimes he says, I don't read people's mind. But in many Avyak Murlis, he was very clear and he said, I can tell you at some moment, I know exactly what you do. I can see you. I can know what you're thinking. I know it has been, in some Avyak Murlis. And I'm wondering, is that Brahma Baba from Sato region who is watching, or is it Shiv Baba who can, through Brahma Baba, really know us, not just me as a soul, but me as Eric as well?
Mm. Now, what I find that, when we sit in meditation, proper meditation, everyone face, it should be full moon, right? All the light. But sometimes I see partially kind of dark, and, so I know that kind of that the soul has some difficulty or maybe something still negative or sorrow. It's so visible on the face. So I don't think it has to be through Brahma Baba. Of course, because when it's question of seeing us in physical, but Baba, I think some or other, I don't know how to describe, but knows everyone, knows everything, because we are his children. And I think if you heard international class this morning, they were mentioning, Wadi was mentioning about Christ, and Jantivan was mentioning about Abraham. So if we hear some of those stories, that how these prophet souls, like Christ was able to hear 10 commandments, and he said it is from the Father. And so I think there is that connection, everyone's connection with God in whatever ways. Some pray, but a lot of people say, what you do in meditation, we said we listen to him. We don't pray, but we listen to him, in the sense we are quiet and we remember, and then he speaks to us. Now, let's say our experience that we have a question or a situation, just we silently remember Baba, and a beautiful thought emerges in the form of solution. Because Baba is the embodiment of that. So when we think, that experience immediately come or a thought come. I mean, these are some of my experiences. I don't know more than.
No, it's okay. It's good to, I'm happy to ask you those questions, because maybe Baba will give you some thoughts, also during the week, and you'll have more ideas next weekend. But one thing that is a situation to think about is, like, many people sometimes question the existence of God, because they say, if you say God is almighty, and that sometimes we also Brahmins say he can help us with centers. He can help us with Madhuban. He can help us with so many things. Some believe he can help you when you're cooking even. So they say if God can really help you and do something or inspire you to do, why is he not helping all these suffering in the world? And why is he doing it sometimes and not other times? Sometimes we say, thank you, Baba, you are feeding me. But then there was a bakery period in the yajna. Was Baba running out of potatoes at that time, or was he he was not able to provide food anymore? Or that's what people get confused. They say, if God can really help, why is he helping on these certain times and not when he's not asked about helping?
I think that how it was seen in the yajna and by Baba, that it's a test of the faith, because that was the time many decided to leave and they start thinking about their future, that we have to go out, we have to make money, maybe we should do business, all that was. And there were some, they just stayed on. So they never saw it. Let me see that when Mama left body, right? And she was only 40 something. And Baba said, no way, she cannot go because she was holding yagya. But somebody can say that why Baba didn't help. So even God, if there is some karmic accounts, plus if there is certain things which had to happen in yagya, and all the souls have to, it's not karmic accounts, but that was test of their faith. They really believe or not. Few days ago, I was saying, I have to keep remembering Baba. And I'm not asking for anything. I have to just remember. And I find that remembrance is invocation plus the qualities of Baba, powers of Baba will definitely help me. So depends what we are expecting as all from Almighty. Like some people say he can do this, he can do that. Baba says no. There is karmic philosophy and Baba cannot break the laws, because the universal laws is as you sow, so you reap. But, somehow or other, when I looked at Dadi Gulzar never felt pain. What was happening to her body? She never felt pain. That means settling had happened, but still her body has to settle. And that settling was not suffering. So, it's like drama and karma also very equally powerful. No, one time Baba said, who is more powerful, Baba or drama? So I think both have their own role to play. Both means our karmas, our destiny, our all that is very, very strong and necessary. And then while going through all that, whether yajna or us, it was settling was happening, test of faith was happening, strengthening of the faith was happening. And definitely Baba was there playing his part. But not like somebody is dying, Baba will. But you must have heard one brother in London fell and he had brain injury. So when Dadi came to know, he was very serviceable brother. Dadi went to the hospital for half an hour when the surgery was going on of his brain. Just sat in yoga. Just sat in remembrance of Baba. Those vibrations or whatever, he got well. He's still very functional and is very lovely that he is able to do what he had been doing. So I think it's our vibrations and our what we are able to generate also helps souls. But that's only possible if I am in remembrance of Baba. What will I remember if I have to get those vibrations out, Baba, right?
time's up. My therapy session is up. Thank you, Mohini Didi. I will have lots to think about for the week, and I love this topic. I think it's very good to I even tell Baba in meditation, I want to know you better, please tell me more about yourself. I want to know you better. Which is what I like what you said in the beginning about sometimes remembrance, could bring even tears of love or an emotional feeling. But I really feel that Shiv Baba can generate such a powerful energy, or I don't know, not this word energy, but such a powerful power that you want to know that being more, you want to know him better, you want to be with him. So I appreciate everything you can share, even if it's a little bit, difficult to put into words. But I would trust that Baba will give you more thoughts during the week. So I'll come back next weekend.
Understanding God through intellect, one is from heart, what you feel, how you feel, and other is intellectually we try to understand him, but something I think is much beyond the intellect. It's the heart. Anyway, we have two tolis for you today. One is
Did Baba make the tolis or somebody else? Who made the toli?
We make in remembrance of Baba.
That's good. They look big.
Yeah.
Thank you. What kind of toli is it? I didn't see.
One is of dates, right?
Dates.
Huh? Yeah, one is of milk and some nuts.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so everyone can enjoy. This is nice ones. Okay. Thank you. All right. Good night, everyone. Aveti Parivar and Moni Didi. See you next weekend. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Om Shanti, thank you. So tomorrow is Sunday and we're scheduled from Amritvela 3:30 am to 4:45 am. 6 o'clock meditation will start, followed by Hindi, Sakar Muli. Then we'll followed by meditation, Bog offering, then English Avek Muli 8 to 9:30. Then in the evening, 6 o'clock, Bhakti will start, followed by Spotlight Drishti sharing, Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi. तेरी रहमतों का है मुझ पे प्रकाश, बजता मन में यही एक सांस, बाबा तुम हो मेरे पास। बाबा मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा, मेरे बाबा। करन करावन हार हो तुम, करती हो मेरे सारे काम, करके स्वयं छिप जाते हो और मशहूर होता है मेरा नाम। आभार करती मेरी हर सांस, मेरे हृदय में है तेरा निवास। तू ही तो है मेरे आस पास, होता है मेरे दिल को आभास। बाबा मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा, मेरे बाबा। बाबा मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा, मेरे बाबा। मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।